Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library with a box of very heavy books, which I think means there are some cookbooks in there. But I'm going to start with a few lightweight paperbacks on the top, including Finding Cinderella by Colleen Hoover. We've been getting all of her paperbacks because she is very popular. We have a Different Direction, The Common Pot by Lisa Brooks, who I think is a somewhat local author. Um, and the subtitle is The Recovery of Native Space in the Northeast. And I think it's looking specifically at writing systems and reclaiming Algonquin and Iroquoian texts. Oh, interesting. A lot of people, I guess, traditionally have portrayed Native American writers as just the subjects of writing, but actually they were writing themselves. We have Musical Tables, a book of poetry by Billy Collins. We have The Song of the Cell by Siddhartha Mukherjee. And it says an exploration of medicine and the new humans, which sounds a little intimidating, but I will tell you, this book has a ton of holds. Everybody is wanting to read this book. He wrote The Emperor of All Maladies, which was about cancer, and The Song of the Cell is about what it means to be human. Oh, wow. It starts in 1600. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of history, talks about the discovery of cells. Okay, are you ready for the first cookbook? This one is called The Don't Panic Pantry Cookbook by Noah Galuten. Great title. It's mostly vegetarian comfort food that happens to be pretty good for you. Sounds ideal. This sort of soup that's going on the cover looks good to me. Let's see. Nice big photos. Um, So this one is charred vegetables with spiced labna. Oh, there's the author on the back. Not a photo for every recipe. But the photos they do have are really nice. Gruyere, leek, and Swiss chard pie. Sounds like delicious broccoli sausage bread. We have this one called Downshiftology Healthy Meal Prep by Lisa Bryan. This one has shrimpies on the cover, not my personal favorite, but a lot of people are fans. It says free of refined sugar and gluten. So I guess if you're looking for recipes that are free of refined sugar and gluten, um, so this seems like maybe it's got definitely a dieting aspect to it. Um, Orange pistachio overnight oats, peaches and cream baked oatmeal, almond herb crusted cod. Nice layout for the recipes. Ooh, I love how every cookbook I'm picking up is going in a different direction. This is so exciting. This is called Budmo, recipes from a Ukrainian kitchen. As we know, Ukrainia is going through a lot right now, and a lot of people sort of have been more tied into Ukrainian culture as a result. This is by Anna Voloshyna. Um, it looks delicious. I just love this sort of like, I love the colors and the layout of the plates. A lot of these foods are not immediately familiar to me, but that's sort of interesting because you do tend to see the same foods on the cover of cookbooks over and over. So I like that there's uh, some new stuff, and I mean, it's like the more I look at this cover, I really love just the background to the food plates. Just great presentation here. Fried chicken livers, definitely not something we eat a lot. But again, nice layout to the recipes, nice photo. Plov with quail, not kale. Kale is very common. Quail is less common. So this is langos with salmon roe and sour cream. It's a flatbread. That looks good. I love that this is definitely like a little bit, I think, going to be outside of a lot of people's wheelhouse. So definitely something new for a lot of us. Very popular cookbook. We have Jamie Oliver One, Simple One Pan Wonders. I feel like he like really because Jamie Oliver is very popular. One pan meals are very popular. Um, So we have, let's see, the joy of eggs. We have chickpea shakshuka, shrimp pancake. Oh, there he is, eating, looking very happy with his own food. Clementine roast duck. So that sounds like a little on the fancier side. Spiced lentil stew. Nice layout with the photos and the recipes. Chocolate party cake. Savory baking recipes for breakfast, dinner, and everything in between. This is by Erin Jeanne McDowell. I like her. I sometimes use her recipes for baking. She wrote a book about pie. Um, I have to say, I don't know. I like was getting hungrier and hungrier as I looked at all the covers of these cookbooks, but this one might be the winner for me. Whatever this is going on here looks very delicious. Maybe some sort of focaccia. Um, oh, interesting. So dark rye bread. Stuffed pretzels? Feels like a long way till lunchtime. Here's a recipe for pizza. Italian sub bunt. That's an interesting idea to put bread in a bunt pan. Broccoli and cheese beer rocks or runzas. That's like stuffed buns. Oh, look, there's a section on strudel dough, but savory strudel. This looks really delicious. So it looks like a fun cookbook to explore. I think that's it for our cookbooks. We do have a book called Home Therapy, Interior Design for Increasing Happiness, Boosting Confidence, and Creating Calm. This is by Anita Yokota. That sounds like something we all need. Um, this room, these books I often just like look at the pictures. These rooms do look very calming. Um, so it seems like it has some stuff about families, how to organize family stuff, creating a conversation circle, bathroom tips, I guess. The renewal domain. I think it's like interior design with sort of a therapeutic wash over it. And last of all, ooh, a lightweight one. This is called Go with the Flow Painting. Step-by-step techniques for spontaneous effects in watercolor, create expressive flowers, animals, food, and more. Oh, I love this idea. I tend to be someone who does not really like to make things super exact. So this seems like it might be a good fit for me if I were to try watercolor. Looks gorgeous. So fun. Um, Rainbow balloon, submarine. This looks like I mean it's definitely not designed for kids, but I think with older kids it almost seems like something you could try. Um, Coral peonies. This looks really beautiful and fun. So, yay, I'm glad to add a new watercolor book to our collection and I have an empty box. And I will be back soon with more.